Ah, yes, you'll extremely be able to hear me type this. It's fine. Go, make a tweet as I go. Announce me a stream on Discord, and then we're good. Probably. Yep, everything looks like it's alright. Assuming chat works, which I guess we'll see. Hello, amazing Fiona.
I have returned.
Hello. Now that you're here to entertain them, I'm gonna grab a beer.
I don't really know why he expects me to be entertaining. I've already done 4 hours of entertaining you guys. Done. I'm out. Gonna put the hood of my dressing gown up and go to sleep. Here.
Brr.
Brr?
Brr.
Do I ever sleep? No, my brain won't let me. God, I wish I could sleep.
Yeah.
They'll always tell me you should get 8 hours of sleep a night, and I'm like, I would if I could.
I'm trying my best.
I try so hard. My brain goes, no. No, my brain goes, no, you need to relive your crazy neighbor stories.
And she has a few.
I have a few crazy neighbor stories. It's now like midnight. No, it's normally 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like, you really want to relive the time your crazy neighbor, like, came down and told you, your boyfriend, your brother, and his girlfriend that you were laughing too loud at 9 o'clock at night. You were watching a comedy show. And could you please stop laughing so loudly? Brain thinks about weird things when you're trying to sleep.
Yep. Yep.
On to cards.
Time to open exactly one
Changey
pack and
stick.
call 911. Yeah, so our rare's a bit of a bust. This is fine and constructed, but in this, like, you can throw away some higher things, but it's not really reliable, and like having 4 to do that. Like, you're only throwing away 1 card total that they might not even draw. So better instead to just take the actual bomb card that's here.
I know my cards. You remember them. Came down and yelled at us.
Yeah? Oh yeah.
For laughing too loud.
I was there.
It was a thing. My neighbors were awful.
Alright, they did not take the rare.
Final shot! Final shot! Final shot!
There's final
Welding
shot.
torch!
Yeah, welding torch is probably a safer pick.
Trumpeter's always
Good to see a trumpeter go by. I mean, it's
Gale Prowler's nice.
hard to first pick a trumpeter, but whoever was here
Server.
did pick one of the uncommon. Another trumpeter, Lethrai Darkstalker. Okay, it does seem like we're
Entangled Vines,
there's a
nice.
decent chance that we end up with a
You could always choose won't
Primal.
be pretty.
I could choose it, yes.
Don't want to choose it.
Cut Ties is nice. Lethrai Blade Whirl is fine. Those are definitely things to keep in mind.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take this Darkstalker for now. Another Darkstalker. Darkstalkers get infinitely better the more of them you have. True
That's
facts.
nice.
Saddle Up's definitely a good one to drop. Preserver of Dualities is good, but of course double color.
Yeah.
I'll just take that Darkstalker and not feel bad about it.
Okay, Gale Prowler, Delinquent,
Arbalest is quite good. I think right now there's a pretty decent chance that we can end up doing something with Primal.
There's that Gale Prowler. Yeah, I don't think Won't Be Pretty would help anyone.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not a card that helps you.
It's not great. In this pack, there's nothing that super excites me. You go with the Arbalest, although it is pretty deep in Justice. I mean, it could be that this is sending me some decent Justice signals. So maybe I just go with that. Because I mean,
Guard Dog.
I do immediately get paid off with the Guard Dog.
Good dog.
Out of everything else here, the Drifter is fine and certainly worth considering, but I think the Good Dog is probably where we're at here.
Advanced Scout.
Scout's pretty good. Probably the best card overall in this pack, because none of them are super exciting.
Yep. Ooh, Wisp.
That is a ridiculously low falling Wisp, I gotta say.
Yeah, it is.
What time cards have we seen? Because it feels like it hasn't been too many.
Meditation. We've seen the one that's the two.
Watchful Marinara.
Yes, the one that scouts. Okay,
So it's like
but not amazing. That's the first
an
amazing
okay green
time
card and a really good time card. I might take this just to see what
Yes,
Pack 2
yeah.
looks like. That's a
Parma's
Parma.
nice. Sharpened Reflexes is good.
Kind of between the Reflexes and the Parma here. We'll say the blue hasn't been super slam dunky, but the blue cards that I did get are quite good. The question is basically which one of these I feel stronger about. Might be the Reflex.
Yeah, I think it probably stays more deck, you know.
It's a tough one though.
Yeah, the Parma is good.
Parma is such a good card. Like, that card is basically always overperformed for me.
Yeah.
I think
Fair.
Fire is almost certainly out. We
Yeah,
really have
haven't
not seen too
any,
much of that.
No, unless you start getting Oni Ronins and Torches.
Yeah.
Maybe we can draft another deck with 6 Torches.
Maybe. Not huge on any of these.
Meditation or Flame Charm.
I don't think Flame Charmer makes it in. That really low fall staff speed. Wow.
Ooh, Elysian Banner.
Alright.
And Grey Banner. Troublemaker. Rider.
Kind of all over the place.
Yeah, hello.
Don't know that any of these cards are amazing in my current colors.
The Banner could be good.
The Banner could certainly be good because it does, like, we did actually pick up some pretty plus cards in here, and if we, even if we just end up splashing the Changey Stick and, like, the Darkstalkers, that could be pretty good, so, like, maybe I just go with that. I think it's between these two.
Strength of Many, yeah.
Strength of Many or Sarasaur. Sarasaur does help the Stalkers.
Yes, they do love each other very much.
God, I love Tricks, though. I think the Sarasaur is probably a better pick overall right now, and I think we are kind of leaning more Elysian right now.
And then there's Brightmace Paladin, the Spirit-Based Stalker, Xenon Guardian.
Yeah, we'll say that's
Mirror Image.
So those are some signs about Justice there. Mirror Image could definitely be quite good in this deck, though.
Mirror Image, yeah, that's a lot. Can we scoop this whole out?
Yeah, can I just take this?
Take this. First Yeti.
Maybe a Yeti, just because I'm not excited about any of these other things here.
Detain.
Detain, my favorite card.
Yeah.
Game. Hung up for a second there. Brimstone Altar, baby.
God, Gruen?
Probably just the Gruen.
Yeah.
I don't feel awful about it.
Doesn't it?
Wow, it's a low Rakano Outlaw. After we got basically nothing supporting Fire earlier in this pack. Gruen's fine as a 2-drop.
Oh, do you think I do take the Lumen, or...?
I feel like right now we're kind of centering on the... I guess we're Elysian with some slight stuff. Of these, the Voyaging Lumen doesn't really fill me with much confidence. I don't think there's any life gain in this deck right now. Nocturnal Kyrex is just a card that I dislike. Like, people shit on Alchemical Blast. Kyrex is generally kind of worse. It does have the Summon Nightfall, which I guess is something small in its favor. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe I just get cheeky.
Yeah.
Guy Snapper or Slush Dumper. Soldier is also like a consideration.
Snapper's
Probably
good,
just
though.
go with the Snapper. This is starting to look
We
like
do
a
have
very aggressive Night Folly
Karma that
deck.
we can shove on that Snapper.
Potentially.
Trying to Acolyte, hello. Okay.
Also seems like the Justice is like totally dried up here. With Jump Kick. And it could potentially do some shit. Don't really care about any of these
Nope.
at all.
Oh no, at least seemed better.
Their banner seems fine. Don't care about that pick.
Oh, hello.
Alright, I guess.
Hi.
Man, I want that Frontier Confessor, to be quite honest.
hello,
I have no
Roman.
fours. I think the only color we're absolutely definitely out of Shadow right now.
Yeah.
Man, this packs have been all over the place. I think I'm
Yep.
just gonna take the legendary.
Yep.
And not feel too bad about it. I mean, Blind Storyteller is actually probably, it would be my pick if I didn't have it. Blind Storyteller is a very, very good draft card. But fuck it.
Hammer.
Hammer!
Finest Hour.
Fucking hell. This is a
Silver
draft
Dragon,
bomb. But,
We're very much not on fire though.
yeah, I hate to say
What about a
that.
Lumen Defender?
Illumin Defender would probably be quite good here. Finest Hour and the Argenport Soldier are also quite good.
Yep.
The Jotun Hurler is very good as well, it should be noted. God, what does this deck need right now? That's sort of the thing. I need to start like focusing this deck down and figuring out what I'm actually gonna put into it.
Don't have any 5s. Don't have any 4s.
I think I take the Defender here because it just does so much. I mean, granted, right now this deck is quite aggressive, so it may actually be the Hurler that's the better choice.
Yeah, early interaction.
Because like I don't think this is a deck that wants a Lumen Defender.
5s, yeah.
Divining Rod.
Divining Rod's what you want, right?
Whose do I have? 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, not
Probably
many.
the Bold Adventure then.
Not many, yeah.
Another early Ronin here.
Yeah. Because I've seen some good fire cards, but I haven't seen like any torch or anything.
Yeah.
Really amazing, you know, like, oh, I must get, you know.
Grab the Slope Sarge here. Ah, this is what I've been looking for the whole time. A Nocturnal Creeper.
Yeah. Okay, Slip Sergeant, Wild Rider, Jump Kick. Oh shit, we didn't have the overlay on.
Oops.
Our bad, sorry, as always, if we don't have it on, just
Yeah, I really
like,
wish I could set it to just turn on automatically if I'm playing
we're playing
Eternal.
Eternal,
That would be
yeah.
a nice setting to have. You know, you would think it would be...
What's that through December?
Oh yeah, it's extensions like
Okay.
if you code an extension, you can get cash for it. Like this is like
Should
one
be on
of
now if
these.
you need to just refresh.
Like, do I want another Slope Sergeant or do I want a Wild Rider? I think. Question. I think this deck definitely needs some units right now.
Yeah.
Right now, as far as our threes, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're actually pretty okay in the 3 slot. Wild Rider does love changey stick quite a lot.
Huh, good for you, get chest immediately.
Also, like, Wild Rider makes Slope Sergeant better.
Yeah.
This is kind of a tough one. I think we're drafting an aggressive deck, though, so I think that's probably where I
Combust,
go.
yeah, baby.
Ooh, I like that.
Cyclops is good.
I think I take the Winter's Grasp here and
The
just
Nightfall.
go full aggro. The Nightfall, and also, like, you play a Winter's Grasp with a Lethrai Darkstalker out, you have removed whatever their largest thing is and gotten activation for that. This is a deck that likes to play this.
Clan Hero and Haunting Stream.
Yeah.
Jotun, then I guess.
And take the cheeky clan hero. We'll have to really take a look at this.
That's your reminder.
Alright, that Iceberg Hail Shrieker feels pretty nice here. Definitely need them twos. Oceraptor. Ooh boy.
Crush the whole.
So like at this point I have basically 2 Elysian banners and some like really fucking good.
Splashing of fire.
I have some really fucking good fire cards, I gotta say.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I take Crunch and go full Yeti, like have it be go like kind of primal based Yeti deck, and then just go lean into that a lot. I think I can afford this. Crunch is very, very good.
Spike back. There's Hail Shrieker.
I think it's between the Spike back and the Hail Shrieker here.
Yeah.
As far as twos go, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can afford to take a Spike back here.
Yeah, I don't think we have any 4s. Well, no, we have the Jolton and like 2 things that aren't making the deck.
Sewer Sludge, baby.
Sludge.
Probably take the Sentry in case I want it at the top end of the deck.
Hello,
Snowfort
bird.
Trumpeter seems good.
Yep.
Man, I want that Blade Roll. Anyway, I'm taking this Temple Standard. It's good.
Transfer.
Transfer seems pretty alright.
Yep.
Draw on Form is also potentially alright, but I think Transfer. Training Ground.
Oh, Shivers.
Shiver does give us another Nightfall. Fightful Lumen. Alright, this is going to be an interesting deck, I'll give it that. So we're at 42 cards, 3 of which are power. 27 units, 7 spells. Out of these, the Light 'em Up is out.
I kill your Kyrexes. I'm a train. Thank you for the
Thank you
resub.
so much for the resub. It's probably too expensive for that.
Get rid of your Nocturnal Kyrexes.
I do have 2 of them here. I'll see how much interaction I have. That's probably the biggest question as to whether I keep them or not. So let's see. Got 39 cards. Biggest thing I think is going to be how much of the fire I can afford to keep.
Currently you have the Hero, Crunch, Kind of Outlaw,
Yeah. It's worth questioning whether I want to keep the Rakano Outlaw, because I do want to keep the, like, that's, what a Rakano Outlaw can do here is kind of screw up the power base of this deck.
Yeah.
And it wants to be moving fast. The thing with, like, the Hero and Crunch is that they're on 3 and they're kind of secondary stuff.
Yeah, the Outlaw is not really a splash card.
Exactly. You kind of want to be a bit more committed. I would at least want some banners that had some red in them.
Yeah. The Torch, the Clan Hero, and Corpse could all come down
later.
Later times, yeah.
Yeah, like the Clan Hero may end up being a cut. We'll see. I do have a lot of 3s in this deck right now. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think the Hero can go because he also wants to go down on 3.
Yeah.
Crunch is the one where I don't actually need him down on 3.
Yeah.
He's just going to be a solid unit later on. He's a 3-3 for 3. And I mean, he's also a 3-3 for 3, but his upside and also being able to be bonded by the Slope Sergeant is probably bigger.
Yeah.
And the less fire that we put in the deck, the less we're worried about, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
How much power do you run?
I may cut this Sentry out.
Yeah.
Like, I need a way to win the game, but I think it's going to be, like, changey state. Like, I think it's going to be large turns with weapons that win it rather than that.
Rather than a big boy.
Rather than a large adult son. This deck probably runs either 17 or 16. I think it probably runs 17. you know, 52. Yeah, 17 with the Temple Standard. Fine. Question now is, what 5 cards do we cut? I think at this point I like all of my attachments. And then I think these spells seem fine. Maybe not the Training Ground. I don't know if the Training Ground really gives us anything if we want to be fast in this one. So maybe I lower that one. We don't really have any Spells Matter cards except for Crunch. And the only upside to Crunch is if you throw a spell away, he gets Berserk.
Berserk, yeah.
Which is fine, but...
The Clan Hero.
That is the question. It is quite strong for us attacking it. Yep. Maybe I do that and then consistency. The 3s right now. Is Aerial Ace good enough to keep? I'm not sure, but I do kind of like having just a threat in the air that I can throw down. Which is why I'm still considering it. Got the 1, 2, 2 1-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2-drops, so I think these are set in stone. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3-drops. I could probably remove this Spiteful Lumen. It's really good with Illumination Wisp, but that's about it.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any other.
Yeah. Coming back to Kyrex, we've got Changey Stick, Sandglass Parma, and Shiver. I guess Winter's Grasp is removal. So yeah, I think I can afford to cut him. Alright, one more card. Stinging Wind is an interesting one, because it can't... I think Stinging Wind is probably the cut, because it's not flying on my turn.
Yeah.
These two can help me push to win the game. Stinging Wind is not going to do that.
Yeah.
It can play defense, but I don't know if this deck cares about playing defense. Question now is 3 Fire Sigils going to throw me off too much? I think we've got 10 Primal sources, and the vast majority of this deck is Primal.
Yep.
So I think it's probably safe to say to run 3 Fire sources, especially when there's only 2 cards that don't really work. We'll say, like, this is not the worst hand. It's got my power base, and Staff of Speed on a Wild Rider along with the slow is actually pretty strong. Like a 2/5 that can even get bigger and also has endurance to block. Anyway,
look, your power base.
Yeah?
Which that never happens.
If I was going first, I would keep this. If I wasn't, I would throw it away. I'd probably keep this again if I was going first. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Let's roll.
We'll see how it goes.
Basically, at least in with a teeny tiny little bit of fire.
Yep. It's really primal with some time and a touch of fire. Hopefully the touches of fire that we give it are strong enough that we kind of just blow them up. We shall see. Yeah, this deck really wants to be able to cheat Slope Sergeants out, pull out some gas, and also have a 4/4 down earlier than it should be.
Yeah.
This deck wants to put something in the air with Changey Stick. There will probably be at least one time where I play a Changey Stick without the thing. I think Tin Tim's quite a good player, I guess. I
don't hate that hand.
If I could play this guy on 3, I would absolutely keep this, but I can't. Is the issue. Like, I don't have a play on 3 here because it would be a waste to mirror image the Hail Shrieker. And that's the only real concern with it. It's like so close to something that's really good. I like this better.
Okay, yeah. Crunch.
I mean, I would love to pull something, like, I really want this to be playable.
1 or 2, yeah.
I would take a 1 or a 2 here. I got neither. That's okay. We'll see what happens from here.
Hello, Red Mane.
Just keep moving.
Oh, I will.
Hi.
Pretty nice. Question now is, do I play Crunch or do I play the Darkstalker? I think.
Make no sound.
No, make sound.
Make no sound.
No, make sound.
No sound.
Yeah, that's one of those plays I'm not totally sure about, like, the thoughts on it. Well, it's fairly decent, I would give it that. Question here is, do I just go full YOLO, play the welding torch, and just go for it, which I think is wrong, because that kind of puts me in a scary situation. Do I instead play Crunch defensively? Curve is a little bit awkward right now. But you do have a fast spell, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
That means Crunch is gonna die to a torch?
Nope.
No, okay, it's not a torch. Could be a temper. Worth noting. Yikes. I get the feeling we're about to be skycragged to shit. That helps, though.
That definitely helps.
That helps quite a lot. It is a shame that they stunned her because she can't attack in. But I think I just play out the Advanced Scout and the Creeper.
Yeah.
Favorable winds today.
Yeah, they are. The nice thing is Changey Stick does come down next, and then if I do pull one more power, Welding Torch comes out after that.
Yep.
That can help me win the game.
Yeah.
I likely end up chump blocking this if they stack another weapon. I'll see. Could also just play a Changey Stick on her, which would be a little bit sad.
See what they have, yeah.
The Changey Stick here is devastating. I really want them to play like a dangerous unit here. Like, what should we call it? The Brawler, the Bloodthirsty Brawler or whatever. Okay. Torch that I kind of knew existed. The question now is, do I go down or not? Ugh, I don't think I could afford to give that up for free, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh god, they also have another spell. That's terrifying. Alright.
If it was a torch, they would have played it, so it's the card they originally.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they absolutely would have. They may have been fine seeing a Crunch there. Especially when they have the Entangling Vines next.
Okay, change your stick on Crunch.
I probably Changey Stick Crunch here, and then question is which of these I get rid of. I'm not totally sure. Like, I think this one might be the one, assuming that I can Welding Torch next turn. It's unfortunate that I didn't get the power here. Okay, I think I have to play some defense here, so I'm going to get a Scout so I can see about the Welding Torch. Like, try to just grab power really aggressively here. Ooh, actually. That does play next turn, and that does break things.
Yep. Yeah, that's good too.
I have to hit this. So unfortunately...
You guys.
Yeah, I'm dead. Game's done. I am reasonably certain of that. Oozeworm, thank you for the follow. And hey, dude. Yeah, I mean, I saw that they had the trick earlier. I'm reasonably certain that they have another 1-cost trick, which may just be a second torch, which makes me a little bit sad.
Yeah.
I'm kind of giving up Crunch here, because if they do have the Rampage, then blocking the other way just fucks me. Yeah, I mean, that would have also done it.
Yeah.
1 health is all that's needed here.
Yeah.
It's working! It burns!
It burns. So, they have to attack in with this now. It is reckless. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Neat.
We're in the middle.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Deep Parma?
So I probably just play down the Parma on this, throw that back, and then we pray.
Yep.
And then ideally we Welding Torch like either this or that next turn.
Yep.
I know they have something. The other thing is that this turns into a 4/4. Okay. Oh. Oh, it was just jump kick. That.
Yeah. How much jump
Okay.
kick they had, so... Fuck a thing.
Nothing really. Mattress.
They have the...
It's working!
That
We
they
go
help
down to
us
2
here.
next turn, and also just we've just never gotten the chance to actually like kill things.
We have to torch the gorilla probably, because it's got 3
Nah,
damage,
I
or-
think I just play out like these 2 or these 2.
Yeah.
I think the only way I stabilize here is like by
Block
holding
the
on.
board,
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
holding up the board. I am just not killing things right now, and I mean, yeah.
The jolting is definitely
I'll
the good one if
find
they
my
can.
way.
Don't make me angry.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I am very low though.
Top deck for them.
They are at least top decking, and that is basically the only advantage we have right now.
Have to attack in with.
Yep. Oh, of course you did. Okay, good. Heck.
Okay.
And that's not the worst thing.
Unfortunately, we can't actually make something big enough with the welding tool.
Yep.
God, on your flyer? Your flyer? Or to just make something big enough to kill the Arachnodon.
Problem is there isn't really anything big enough to kill the Arachnodon here.
Oh, your 4/4 will die. You know,
It's
it'll be
an
a
even trade.
self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will be able to torch
might be
something,
good
like
enough.
the rotocycle out the way, probably.
Yeah, it also probably stalls the board out.
Hold back your 2 trades.
I still have to, yeah, it still like has to be a threat. The real problem here is that my deck has a ton of Nightfall in it. Like that's what's actually gonna lose us the game.
Yeah, we're gonna kill ourselves.
Is that I'm gonna start getting draws that are a bit dead for me. I can't really afford a single point of damage. Yeah, the Welding Yeti.
Some more water. Ah.
That'll be the game. Cause
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah,
yep.
that's it.
Oh, you might as well just attack all in here. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Basically, I was just on the back foot from the very start there. Their deck was a successful aggro deck, and my deck was a failed aggro deck. Which happens. Yeah, I just never got the chance to play something to stabilize.
Yeah.
They were always just able to push out so much damage, which is of course like,
I had 2 hammers.
yeah, it's a common.
Yeah.
It's reasonable to expect a fire deck to have 2 hammers.
Top deck's a hammer, and that was it.
Nope. Again, I was dead
Yeah.
long before that, to be honest. Being at 3 health when I'm a Nightfall deck is that's where I lost. The problem with this is I can't play on 1.
Yeah, with a banner.
Pretty alright. The nice thing about this is the creeper will draw me more things. The other nice thing about it is the Darkstalkers.
Darkstalker.
Oh, perfect.
Power? Excellent.
I was gonna say, we do need to get that 3rd tower.
Yeah?
It is a shame that we're basically wasting this one, but I have to play something too.
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay. So... okay. Well, now they get to choose if they want to throw out a welding torch or a changey stick, and they're going to throw out the changey stick. And that's fine.
Make no sound.
It should at least cost them some tempo, which is alright. Annoying to lose the changey stick, and if they don't throw it away, I will play it next turn, just straight up.
Yeah.
But
There.
yeah. Yep. I may just play the welding torch. I'm not
You
totally...
can.
Fucking hell. Alright, yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one now. just straight up. Damn. Wow.
That do the spark?
Does what do this spark? I mean, sure. I guess I can get a snowball next turn, and that can work. Guess we're slow playing.
Yeah, they threw away a rotor cycle.
I'm just gonna say, like, they kind of threw away the thing that we could have used to stop ourselves here.
It's working.
Them slowing us down by this much is extremely significant. Dead.
How long do we teleport it?
Teleport it away. Develops a bit more. Lets me attack in safely. Gives me an extra max power. Fucking got him. Also helps me in that I can activate her by playing the Darkstalker.
Yep.
Have a spark? Waiting, okay, so you have a fast spell that you just decided to tell me about for no reason. It's just fascinating. Yeah, oh, this is nasty.
Steady, archers.
They even helped me out there, which is kind of
Yeah?
them.
Get that snowball.
So this is exactly where you see sort of the tempo power of teleporting it first. And now we really just need to find a fire for this welding torch.
Fire would be nice. You had the left right coming out.
Yep.
How bold they are.
The
with
welding
this
torch
fire.
would just be so crippling, is the
Oh
thing.
god, yeah.
And of course, this is always the thing we worry about when we only have 3 fire sources.
We're doing the 2 things that hits in the deck now.
Yep. Okay, well, they didn't get the killer off of that, which is... He could have actually fucking played me and attacked in with that guy. Okay. Another Darkrai left stalker. Question now is how fucking ham do I go?
Make no sound.
Because I think it might be all ham and, you know, Temple Tactic. Save something. Or potentially play the Advanced Scout, depending. It's mostly like, how do I feel about a lot of their draws? I think I don't need him to play defense. I think that's the biggest thing. I can trade out for like any of their whatevers. They might have a Lockhorns, but I feel like they would have used 2-1 if they did. Worth noting, if I Temple Tactic like this, when they block with this, that's interesting. So it's mostly down to, do I want to make them pay for this again, or do I want to trade out? And I think I want to make them pay for it again, you know? I kind of like that. Do you think the biggest thing here is going to be finding another Nightfall trigger? If I pull Firepower, we just win as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, them being at 2 is probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, since they have Nightfall units and we have Nightfall units.
Yep.
The soul splinters from death, life.
Thanks. Now any Nightfall and I win. That's fun. I need a Nightfall card or a red power.
On both of those?
Yeah, probably. Give him a threat in the air as well.
Favorable winds today.
Say any threat of going 1 damage wide.
Yep, that as well. They are down to 1, and we are playing in a game with some Nightfalls.
We have a lot of cards, though.
And I believe I am getting into 2 card draws here. Well, the Nightfall thing can be quite weird sometimes.
My spear is true.
There it is.
Oh.
All right. Haha!
Oh!
Actually,
Oh, yeah, we have snowballs in our deck, yeah?
far more stylish than telling them I have the welding torch. Fucking got him. Yeah, that's what this deck wants to do.
Yeah.
Worth noting, a Winter's Grasp would have been absolutely amazing there.
Yep.
Which is why that's basically the reason Winter's Grasp is actively good in this deck. Like, because this deck will get so many times where it is just 1 turn away from being fuck you, killing them, and that is 1 more card that removes a blocker from them and activates your big boys. Activates your big girls.
Yeah, even if it had an Aegis, we had both a Torch and a Snowball.
Yep. Ah, hello, Fan Elk. Almost.
Sure is a Primal hand.
So close. Okay. Once again, I'm kind of
Yeah, turn 2 Nocturnal Creeper is unfortunate.
stuck with the turn 2 Nocturnal Creeper with a turn 3 Lethrai Darkstalker in hand. Like, that's actually where it gets annoying. It's like, that's the only place where it's like, ah, shit. At least I will be able to play the Cyclops, which is good. Okay, we're up against Rakano. I got the Hot Blood Barbarian. These guys dead. Silence a unit.
It kills the Nocturnal Creeper, but then we've got a Sky Snapper now.
Yeah. I'm actually going to attack in here, just because I know they have the temper.
Yeah.
So. What are birds? We just don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Like, on one hand, I'm giving them the option to not spend resources on it, which I'm not sure if that's correct or not, especially with the Sky Snapper in my hand. On the other, it's interesting.
Throw down the Lethrai.
Yeah, the Lethrai Darkstalker comes down no matter what here, because they will still have the temper in their hand. Boink.
Make no sound.
I would actually love if they fucked up their curve to kill this guy with the temper. Good.
Proud to
Fine.
serve.
Hi, Two Fire.
probably am willing to double trade here if they want that, and if not, I'll get the ball from the Cyclops. That's interesting. It's like, do I want to play the Cyclops and have it go, or do I want to play the Entrancer and the Wisp to guarantee both the Cyclops and playing the Snowball right after to kill the 2/1? Like, that's actually really interesting, and I think it may be the correct play to play these two out, especially because this lets me see their hand here.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Lovely.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, that's 4 out of 6 cards right there.
So let's see. We've got 4 of their 6 cards. Got the Cyclops potentially. They don't have a Grenadin, and I can always potentially hit that with the Cyclops. Maybe it's the Auric Sentry here, because that could actually stop me.
Yeah, he's
and continue to beat in.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, though.
I think he's a problem.
This is tough. Like, Scrap Hound is probably the better choice in a vacuum.
Snapper.
I might have wanted to attack with her there, regardless, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Oh well.
I know we're running out of time.
Yep. That's just how it be sometimes. They want to spend earlier, that's fine. These aren't really tribute-y kind of colors unless they have an Oni Eulogist, which I had to have pulled from the top of their
I
deck.
stand ready.
Mwah!
Alright, play that power.
He won't miss. They do have a fast spell, one of the last 2 cards in their hand.
What were the only 2 things they even had? I can't even remember now.
Granite Acolyte and a Spark Bot. Okay, so there's the fast spell. Really love this to be a Yeti. Accept that, though.
That's good. Next turn you'll be able to...
I think I give up the... I think I play a 4/4 here. I don't really want to get run over.
Yeah.
It's mostly like if they pull a torch out of their deck, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Your sword, Jito.
There. Kind of okay with this, I think. Just like the one big thing in your deck. You did not leave power up for entrapment, which is nice. They can kill off my Darkstalker, but I might be okay with that. I think the later I leave this Welding Torch, generally the better. I think that activating her, even if it means they might trade with it, is fine, because it kills off, like... I guess it only kills one thing is actually the biggest thing. Block with the... The question is that worth it? I'm not totally sure. Like maybe I play a Welding Torch on her and blow up one of them. I think that might actually be the play.
Okay.
Because then she'll turn
And
into
then
a
she'll turn
7/6
into-
when he comes down, and
Yep.
that blows that up.
Yep.
I think that might be correct.
Can't kill it.
Like basically removing numbers to make the ground a bit safer. And them attacking all in there is wild unless they have a harsh rule.
More steel can't hurt.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that really helps your snapper.
Yep. And I can't play both of the but the other thing is it just gets rid of this.
Yeah, you can throw that away.
And that should just win the game. Like, them attacking all in there is bold when they are at 12 and I was at 23.
Yeah.
I gotta say. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking good. I will give them that. Boy, they just keep giving this to me, huh?
Yeah.
I am... Oh, that's lethal.
Yeah. Is that or is it one off? Oh no, with Nightfall. Yes.
Yep.
Nightfall. Actually, 7? Or is it, yeah, but Nightfall, yeah.
Again, those attacks, like, I understand you really want to be able to win the game there, but at the same time, like, 1 damage there isn't gonna get you across that line.
Damage, and then you can't defend anything.
Yeah, like, you do have to win the game at some point, so I understand why they wanted to do that, but... God, I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, 2-1, not too bad. Local Elk dies of heart attack. Aw, thank you.
No, you still...
I did not know. I had no idea they were over there. She got me donuts.
I got him done.
And she hid them from me.
I didn't. They're right there.
She hid them from me.
Right there.
Can't see that?
They're right there. They're within arm's reach because I can literally reach it from in front of the microphone. They're right there.
Just because I can reach it doesn't mean I will.
You can reach them.
I don't appraise the situation every time I walk up to my desk. Thank you.
Welcome. No, I did not bring enough for chat. I only brought enough for my husband.
Yeah, basically, fuck you, chat.
Yeah.
My donuts.
Yep.
They're just cinnamon, so like you may or may not positive connotations with those.
He likes them, and a certain shop sells them that we go to very
Sometimes,
occasionally.
yeah.
We only went to because our normal one didn't have any rice.
Well, they had rice, they just didn't have the rice we buy. Yeah,
Ooh,
actually,
yeah,
this
yeah.
plays.
Got all our power base.
Got everything I need,
Plays,
nothing I
yeah.
don't. Like, at this, we can play out the entire hand. We can use the Winter's Grasp in a fun sort of way.
Cyclops, you're nice.
Cyclops is nice.
Ah,
Okay,
that's fair.
that's what you're playing, I guess. I can't stop you.
Nope.
I mean, that's fair because that does stop one of my big
Yes,
threats.
card, please. Or donuts.
The throne must be destroyed.
Alright, well, here is hoping that they don't have a stat trick or a, whatchamaffuckit.
Make no sound.
Because if they can kill her, the game's over, I think. Like, without losing this guy, then the game's over.
Yeah,
If they can't, we are in a lot, we are in really good shape.
Ruin, we can kill it with Shiver.
Oh, that is true.
You can
Never
Oh,
mind.
never mind.
I mean, the thing is, they'll trade in now, and we do this.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's annoying, but honestly, as far as that goes, I think that's an okay scenario. That's annoying that they also got that value out of this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish we had power.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Make no sound.
Howard, I would never make sound. I mean, hey, I guess. Oh, I would love for them to spend a scat trick killing my drone. That would be great. They basically just gave me the Shiver, which is nice of them.
Ooh, power. Power nice. Power nice.
Power's also good, I guess. Question is, what do?
That was... I mean...
I think I Shiver in Winter's Grasp here.
Yeah.
And then just fucking go ham. I guess the problem is that does waste it a bit.
Yeah, God. I wonder if you want to, like... I don't know what staff does, though.
I think I double attack, let them have the guy, get my second snowball. So like they're gonna block her with that, and
Yeah.
that's going to
2 snowballs is good.
yeah,
I
having
like-
2
I like
snowballs
that.
basically lets me kill off one of these 2 health units that they have. And I think having that kind of options is good. We really, really want to be able to spread these out.
Yeah.
Ideally, they also attack with that guy. Ah! Fuck.
Bugger.
Well, that could be the game. That does help eventually. So that's kind of what we're gonna Winter's Grasp.
Yeah, it certainly is.
The nice thing here is if they keep attacking in with that 3-2, I just keep on that Nightfall rolling. The question is, do I double snowball this guy now?
We do have the Shiver Fire.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, we don't get anything else to do this turn?
That's also the big thing, yes. What I might be able to do is play one of the
Why attack
snowballs.
in if
Yeah.
they, like, block the 1-4, maybe? One of your 4.
Yeah, like if they want to attack the 1-4, that saves me a snowball, which is nice. And I think that that's okay.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Snowball is like a nice option to have.
Yeah. They know we have the snowball, yes.
Have 2 snowballs?
Haha! Shit.
Shit!
Alright, this
Oh, no.
game's done.
With Snowball and Shiver, we can kill it, right?
We can kill it. They're gonna get a Master at Arms back and turn that into a,
Oh, the
yeah.
hugest boy, right?
Yeah. So, like, we need a changey stick yesterday. This
No,
game's
we
over.
can kill it now, right?
Oh,
We
they...
can kill it now, because they didn't have enough power to play
Oh,
the Master Arms.
yeah,
So
alright.
let's kill it now.
Oh,
kill
well,
it.
that was
kill
never
it
in
the
doubt.
fuck now. Thank God we saved that snowball.
Yep. Again, you kind of want to, like, use the resources where you got him, and you don't spend a card for something you were generally pretty happy about things. And then I'd probably just play the Wild Rider out.
Yeah, the Wild Rider out.
Yeah, I thought they still had the power to play him, in which case the game would have been
Oh, the game
so
would have been
done.
over, yeah, but they did not.
Yep.
So they can make their 5-5 really big and scary.
Mm-hmm.
Still think that's
This
a
is gonna
problem
get
for us,
scary.
though. We have a cheat. We can make him a very scary frog.
I guess the question now is what ends up getting played. The Aerial Ace may not actually be the worst thing. If I get power, it's the changey stick for sure.
I wanted a challenge.
Then again,
Weapon.
that's not actually the worst.
Well, the power sucks.
The
but-
question now is, do I play the changey stick to jump something, or do I save that in my hand? Hilariously, I can't get the tribute on either of these in
Yeah.
any way here.
Yeah.
So maybe I play the Staff of Speed here with the intention of potentially changey sticking it next turn. And also play slow to see their entire hand.
Yeah.
I think I like that, because it's either that or play a 5-drop. I think I can use this guy to end the game, so I don't have to rush him out. So I might as well, like, kind of force them to chump block him, and then potentially changey stick him next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, it's like, do I want the Warrant Officer, which I don't care about, or the Master at Arms, which I extremely care about? And then next turn, whether we pull power or not, I think we play it on him.
You can do this.
They didn't have a saddle up before this. Do it.
And ballsy.
Yep.
No sudden moves.
Fair, so are they. I mean, they don't know it, but so are they. Frogs.
No. No frog.
No frog?
We have no way to frog here. Frog doesn't help us at all is actually
Frog
the better way to
doesn't
say
help,
that. In the sense that they have 2 blockers here, and that does, like, frog does not change that math, and I want to be able to play another blocker.
Yeah.
To just have as much up as possible, so...
Oh my god, you played it on your... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I meant to hit skip there.
Oh, fuck.
I'm an idiot. Alright, I might have lost that game anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Regardless.
That is the thing about clicking, isn't it? Ugh.
Nightfall card, here we go. Thanks! Damn.
Come, step into the shadow.
Yeah? Oh man, that actually would have won me it as well. Boy! Also, if I had taken the slightly worse block there, but I had no way of knowing. Oh,
yeah, but
well.
UI can lag and just... Fuck. Oh,
damn.
Jesus.
That's an unfortunate way to lose a game. I think we win that if we had, if I hadn't done that too.
Absolutely would have. Yes.
Jesus, because yeah, I would have been able to play another blocker.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that feels bad.
My fault. Nah, don't even try to put that on game lag. I clicked my unit without thinking because I wanted to get him to attack was what happened. My fault.
An accidental punt.
Sometimes you get games for free, sometimes you give games away for free.
Yeah.
Wish I had more moves to make with this hand. Gross.
Ew.
If this was like an Elysian banner in my hand. Alright, here we go. Turn 2, 4-4. It's fucking happening.
Nope.
Play a unit. Fuck you. Now it's like, do I want to play him as a 2-2? And yes, I do. They played nothing. Fuck you, Baltimore. Really love to be able to play this to see all those cards they can't play. I mean, granted, they haven't had a play yet,
Yeah,
so there's
fair.
that, but... Now we're both out of cards. Sweet. Alright. They let these both through. Aw, that's nice. I mean, granted, I'm threatening so much right now that they kind of have to do that. But thank you. Very kind. I could also have killed it there. Ah. Fuck. Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I kind of just have to throw my spike back into that, huh? I don't really have a choice. Technically. Nah, they would just block it with 2-2 with the Shiver.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I do like that they're very scared of me. That's quite good.
Make no sense.
Alright, so now we pull both a power and a changey stick.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Together, we'll find the path.
No, you fucking won't. It was nice.
Okay. Oh, we'll play that probably, right?
Yeah, I'll play this and these two, I think.
Yeah.
But I think first I'm going to continue to fucking juke them here.
Yeah.
Juke nuke them. The important thing being if they actually take that trade. That I have now dealt with that sticky situation.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit. Backlash.
Teleport! Ah, that could win them the game. Because I can't silence it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Damn.
Make me angry.
Don't fucking make me angry.
Teleport the save.
That teleport save. All right, now I need Changey Stick more than anything. Oh, that's a really good silence. Question now is, do I finally go for the trade or do I chill? They're at 16 health because they've gained fucking 10 this game.
Yeah.
God, that teleport may have killed me. I think I need to wait, unfortunately.
What have we got that helps?
Changey Stick. It's Changey Stick or bust at this point. I don't actually care about that at all. In fact, I think that's probably a waste.
Ooh, hi.
Alright, so that's good. So now
So
I probably
frog
1,
him,
2, and
right?
4. Yeah, this dies. It's mostly just what gets flown, and I think it's the 4/4. Then I attack in with this, and if they want to trade their board out, that's fine.
Yep.
Alright, we have 6 power. I'm not going to make this
No,
mistake
we're not
again.
yeah, we've done that before. We're not gonna double click this time.
It's like, I'm okay just killing off these two, or probably actually... Nah, I don't want them to have that living example. Yeah, so I'm okay killing off these two. And then, hopefully winning in the air, no promises. If they just cut ties me, the game's probably done.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other moves. They got cut ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez, getting some bad beats.
Hi,
Right, well, we're not
actually,
dead.
that's a lie. We have that.
Alright, well, guess we're doing this. I'm actually
Ballsy.
happy they took that.
Very ballsy.
This is mostly to try to posture them down enough health that I can kill them with Nightfall, for the record.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to play a Subterranean Sentry
Together,
here.
we'll find the path.
Ah. Yeah, that'll do it.
That will probably end the game for
That'll
me.
do it. That
Not, I
torch
mean,
is a
again, we
really
need
good
a
play,
lot
but-
of, oh, the torch is always going to do that. I'm not dead. That does help. At this point, literally every point of damage matters.
Yeah.
Because this is a Nightfall trigger that just happened there.
Yeah.
They are in 2 Nightfall-y colors as well.
Let's start. We have a bunch of Nightfall, right?
Yes.
We still have Winter's
We have all of our
Grasp,
Nightfall.
The Dark Knight
Together,
Stalker.
we'll find the path.
An
Drop
endless
Shiver.
quest.
Ooh, that's big.
Good.
That's helpful. The Nightfall and the Deadly in it.
Yep. And it gets me 2 draws to get more Nightfall.
This is terrifying.
This is the kind of game I live for.
The corruption.
Shit.
Alright, that's probably the game.
We
'Cause I
need
don't
the-
have
we need
anything
the
that
boy
deals
we
with
can
that.
sacrifice for 2 damage to face now.
Yeah, basically.
And that's all that wins us this. Nope, that don't do it.
Damn.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't the game that you get mad about. It's the
Yeah.
game where you fucked up.
The game where we accidentally
The game where I clicked
polymorphed
myself,
our own
which
unit.
unfortunately there's not really anything to learn from a game like that.
It's just don't
Don't click.
click.
Don't click.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were real close there. Our deck, this was kind of a mediocre deck that stole some games that maybe shouldn't have. Could have stole this one. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and we'll do another draft.
Yep. I'll just go through this. Yeah, God, that should have been a 3-3. I feel bad about that. He's yelling at me to don't feel bad about it. 2 cut ties, yeah. That happens. Didn't really matter. I mean, we may have killed their lifesteal unit, but like, it would have put them out of reach anyway. It was just flexing. Like, we were done. The only way we could have got that is if we'd gotten the guy we sacrificed to do 2 damage. we would have, like, killed their lifesteal unit, but they had a massive board, and they would have gained 4 health, and we were... Yeah, let them gain life with impunity, but they didn't really need it. We were kind of screwed. No, there weren't. There were no outs for us. Our best, our changey stick was gone, our welding torch was gone.
As soon as they were allowed to attack with the 4-5, we were dead.
Even once they're saying if the cut ties hadn't happened, they would have been out. No, we were dead, because they gained 4 life, and there's no way we'd have done 6 life to this thing.
Yeah.
Before they got us with their massive board.
We needed to have drawn a Winter's Grasp specifically to stop that from attacking in, but like I was saying, our only out is to kill them by nightfall.
Yeah, it wasn't really them showing off now. But,
Not at all.
But they didn't need it.
I mean, it's, you know, the nice thing about Eternal is that until you're actually dead, you're not dead. Alright, do we get drawn in by another changey stick?
Our changey stick decks
We got
never go
a
well.
Cabal. Yeah, I never do well on decks that have changey sticks. That's like the one common factor.
The Wisp is real good.
Anyway, changey stick, Hot Blood Barbarian, Illumination Wisp, Cabal Standard, Iron Fist Archon, Wildfire Centauri. Hell, even Silverwing Purge Leader, Enraged Aractodon, and Spear Fighter or Diver are great.
I like the Wisp.
Probably just take the changey stick.
Changey stick's
Look,
good, yeah.
I know I always lose with
He
changey
always
stick,
loses with
but
changey
it is objectively the best card in this hand.
Yeah, he always
So I don't
loses
really
that.
have a choice.
And then you polymorph your own unit.
And then I polymorph my own unit with
Okay, Tinker's good.
it. Tinker's very good. Clan Standard's very good.
Memorial.
Roland's Memorial. There is a deck in draft where you can take Roland's Memorial.
We have no idea if this will be it.
A first pick deck, maybe not so much. So I guess it's between these, and this does keep us on color, which is certainly worth considering.
Yeah.
Reflexes is good, Spike Back is good, Spiteful Lumen is good, Flame Fang Charmer is alright. Spike Back would keep us on color.
I maintain until he wins the changey stick.
The more changey sticks I have, the faster I lose.
Yeah, it has been that way.
I've had a 3 changey
I
stick
think
deck
go
that went
Spike
03.
Back, Yeah.
Yeah, like neither, like these ones aren't
good, but
quite
yeah,
enough to
Spike
make
Back's
me be
still
like
color, yeah.
off color.
Sheriff's Hat, Gale Prowler, Downpour, Purge Leader.
Say none of these are incredible. These are all like, this one's all right.
Yeah,
this one's
Portrait
all right.
Raider, yeah.
Purge Leader is probably pretty all right. Does seem like Primal is relatively open at least, which is nice. I might just take the Purge Leader here. I think it's the best card in this pack. Darkstalker, Sky Crew. Hell, even a Wildfire Centauri falling this far is nice, and the Urlist is nice, but it does seem like we're getting some strong signals for
nice.
Primal.
I do like the left right.
I may just take a Darkstalker and, you know, start this shit up again. Sky Crew's nice inevitability, but I think if we can just continue picking nothing but this, it's nice. Rabid Yeti's fine. Oftentimes it's a 3-cost remove something with 2. Like, oftentimes it's an Alchemical Blast that has a body.
Rather than a 4-cost Alchemical Blast with no body. Oh, Peacekeeper's Helm.
Peacekeeper's Helm's quite nice, especially that falling down. Maybe this one will actually be a Huru deck. Wow, that is a low falling final shot,
Vines?
but I am
Yeah,
taking
that's a good
Vines
spell.
here.
We've seen that spell work against us.
All of these cards are bad.
Yep. Oh yeah, Night Director maybe.
On colors. Boy, they really want us to take one of these.
We really do, and we're gonna have to.
Yep. Parapet Sentry is very, very good. Copperhull Porter is quite good. Like, Parapet Sentry is basically torch their face, torch a flying unit, and also occasionally turn it into a 5 or a 6/5 unit.
I'd probably grab it.
But I'll probably take the Copperhull Porter here, to be honest. Porter is very good.
Yeah, Porter's good. People get very scared to kill it.
Yeah, people worry way too much about killing the Porter. Wow,
Oh,
I want both
shit.
of these.
This whole, just
Yeah, just give me
the
this.
Seek Power, the
Seek
Air
Power is
Link,
great.
Soldier's Fine, Slush Dumper, the Snake Harrier.
Probably just the Cloud Snake Harrier and
that's
don't
good.
look back.
That's good.
3/3 in the air for 3. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Curator's probably the best card here. I will say a Curator and an Infinite Hourglass, and even Auric Record Keeper says to me pretty strongly that I might be able to pick up some nice time cards here.
Yeah, we do have the standard as well for that.
Oh yeah, standard becomes a 6 damage spell with that. Although by the time you're getting to 6, you're not doing as much.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd probably take the Curator here, I think.
Yeah.
Like, Legionnaire would probably be the pick otherwise, and I'm not incredibly huge on it, where a Curator, if I do get the fix-in for it, is quite good. Yeah, this is probably just an entrapment and don't look back.
Yeah,
the Aspirant's nice.
Fine. The Aspirant's nice. Second sight's there.
I would absolutely never take a Gruin over an entrapment if I was into colors.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's nothing there that's like, I mean,
it's like, hell yeah, I got the power of God.
Snapper, Loyal Watchwing, Airless.
Snapper or Watchwing is an interesting one. They both fulfill very similar roles. I don't know if this deck is fast enough to want Snapper, because Snapper you always have to attack. Watchwing you can choose, and I think that's probably the thing that puts it over. Like, I don't know if this deck is fast enough to want Snapper yet. I think I go with this.
Yeah, Watchwing's...
Probably just grab this Sarasaur. You get the anti-synergy with Entrapment.
Height Training Ritual.
Second Sight or Cobalt Waystone. Waystone can be fun. Don't know if there's anything that I feel hell yeah about Second Sight for. I don't really know how I value Second Sight in draft, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's draw.
It's draw. I mean, like, Twinning Ritual is also quite good if I want to, like, really go into that splash here. So I might just pick that up, because I really don't like Second Sight that much.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Creeper.
No, take that Creeper. We're getting a lot of good time cards here, so maybe Justice does fall off. Maybe we're gonna do the maybe we're gonna do this again.
Adventure or Gruin?
Gruin or Adventure is interesting. Bold Adventure would basically be me saying I want Elysian here. Gruin is a safer pick because it will always make the deck. I feel like with the Twinning Ritual, I can actually kind of safely start to move into it though, like Elysian with a Justice Splash.
Yeah.
So maybe I do go with that, because that is the better 2 Seems nice. Falling that low. Finally, Champion of Mitosis.
Yeah, what's he?
He's Champion of Mitosis. He splits.
Ah.
Play a copy of Champion of Order.
Is he good?
In draft, probably okay, but only if you are way hooroo.
Okay, Brightmist Paladin, Spirit-Blade Stalker, Xenon Guardian. Nice slave for someone else. Slush Dumper.
Slush Dumper's an interesting one. Like, it can win games. We don't have a lot of Yetis, no.
That would have been great in our last deck.
Yeah, so that last deck would have loved the Slush Dumper that I had the option to pick. I think I picked something else that also went in the deck, though, so who knows. Yeah, Champion requires a button. Like, all of the champions have the problem of this.
Yeah.
The cheaper champions you can fit in more easily, but it is sort of like you need it way in there.
So what do we go for? Guardian, Bright Mace?
So it's sort of like this is keeping the Justice Splash alive, or really saying it's still more of a high thing, whereas if we don't feel like there's going to be too much Justice around, the Xenon Guardian's a much safer pick.
But it's hard to tell.
I mean, the second pack, but we're the second pack here, so we know what we're dealing with, and there was not very much Justice. That's kind of the reason we ended up in Time in the first place, because Time was way open and Justice was way not.
Yeah.
So we got that Sarasaur and the Twinning Ritual pretty low.
Yeah.
So I think we are an Elysian deck now. I'll make the call here.
Strength of Many.
Feels bad to drop a Strength of Many. I may just grab that anyway as a potential splash.
Yep.
You never really feel bad about it. We're kind of between the Snowslinger and the Porter. The power is also reasonable though.
Yeah.
Power makes it quite real, and I mean we have some really high quality green cards right now. So maybe I just say, pray that I find some 2s later, and go with the Seek Power. Another Curator's real nice. So much so I'd probably take it over the Cyclops.
Yeah.
We're not a fast enough deck for a Jotun Cyclops to really be turning the needle.
Jump Kick, Porter.
Ooh boy.
Jump kick's nice.
Jump kick's quite nice. I don't
Nice
know.
if Justice is a splash, how many Porters do we
Yeah,
have
exactly. Porter does less for me there. I don't know how much jump kick does for me though. It's awkward.
Yeah.
I really wish I had gotten a green banner
Yeah.
earlier than now.
Porter with a
Fuck it.
Predator's Instinct, Violent
Instinct or
Gust.
Violent Gust? That, I don't know if I have anything large enough for me to really love the Predator's Instinct, although I will say the Bold Adventure is nice, and it's also like a 2-card kill with Nocturnal Creeper. Although the Creeper does replace itself with Nightfall, and the Ceratosaur. I think I have enough big things that Instinct can work. Adventurer or Sky Snapper? So we've got 1, 2, 3, basically 3 2-drops, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 3-drops. I might need the Adventurer just to
pad things.
to make sure I can play 2s. Because I'm not sure how much I like a Sky Snapper in a deck like this. There's just a lot of things that can be a problem for it.
Yeah.
Might just take the Infusion here. Hope I pull some more Lethrai
Al,
Darkstalkers.
did you want a Snapper?
Yeah, now I'll take the Snapper. More units is good. I am taking this Alchemical Blast, and you can't stop me.
Power Shield.
Ooh.
Oh, our Safe Return.
Safe Return has the potential to be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be interesting enough, whereas Stalwart Shield probably can go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we can play here that I'm like, hell yeah, about saving a lot of the time, so maybe Shield just helps me win some games.
Hi, wrong banner.
That's a shame. Ah!
Oh.
I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it.
Okay, Staff of Speed, Learned Herbalist.
Staff or Herbalist is probably the choice here.
Sledge.
Staff
We do
does
have a
turn
lot of
on the
Night
Momentum
for Mr.
Builder.
Moonlight Huntress.
At this
Mrs.
point, I need the I need either a 2-drop or something to activate the Momentum Builder.
Yeah, I like the Staff of Speed.
Yeah, so like it's basically between this for stability or this for shenanigans. Because this has now absolutely become
we're gonna
full
go
shenanigans.
Full shenanigans. We kind of have to go full shenanigans, right?
How many units do I have? 1, 2.
I mean, the jump kick.
3-ish, 4.
Jump kick on that
Yeah,
Momentum Builder.
Jump kick's playing. Momentum Builder Stalwart Shield is ridiculous, and Staff of Speed is exactly the same because all you really care about is the endurance. So
Grab it.
fuck it. Let's get stupid. We get this. We get the Herbalist anyway, so that's good. All right, this draft got a lot dumber real quick.
Meditation could also make it.
No.
No.
Even
you
that.
don't want to give it +2/+2.
I mean, +2/+2 and put it on top of my deck means that I spend 4 to play it, 1 to bring it back, and also lose a draw, and then have to pay 4 to play it a second time.
Yeah.
And by this point, it's about 3 turns.
Herbalist, yeah.
So I think it's fine. Gruen Form is actually also a consideration, though.
Oh, yes, that'll actually do.
So it's mostly down to, I currently have 1, 2, sort of 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 safe 2-drops. I think I'm more likely to see another Gruen Form than another Learned Herbalist. It's also worth noting that the Herbalists will make this splash a lot more real.
Yes, yes.
And there are some really good cards in it,
yes.
so I think it's reasonable for me to do that. Probably the Shaman or the Prowler, and I don't know how good this deck is for the Prowler. Probably Water of Life. I don't want to talk about it. God, Twinning Ritual on fucking... Twinning Ritual on the Momentum Builder. Which gives me 2 of them. That's I hadn't even thought about that.
Pretty much should make them big, or just...
What? Twinning Ritual gives the copy +1/+1.
Oh, yeah.
So it would give me a second one.
That's scary.
It would give the builder more attacks, but you don't care about the builder like killing itself, to be honest.
No.
I might like it just to like be able to hold the board up until a Momentum Builder comes out, though.
Yeah.
And I think that that's fair. It's either the Stinging Wind or the Gift of Battle. I think my 4s right now are relatively set, though. Goodbye, Resurface. Yeah, I think I can afford to take this.
You can get rid of that Argenport banner.
It's so good, though.
Trumpeter.
Probably just take a
Downpour,
trumpeter.
Yeah. Berserk Builder, you said. Gruon form.
Yeah, there's that Gruon form that I told you would get passed to us. Brit!
Grave Tender. Just.
What do we have on 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 of those.
Yeah.
As far as my 5 drops go, very good, but I don't think I'd play a second Ground Watch Recruiter. Non-zero chance that a Shamanic Blast makes it back. I guess we'll see how many spells it has. 15!
Changey stick on a momentum builder. Yeah!
Yeah, we do have Changey Stick.
Yeah!
Downpour is definitely nice with Harrier, and I probably should have considered that. Too late now.
Yep.
So many spells have to get cut now. So Last Light Infusion stays up. I
Yes.
want... Basically anything that does any pumping at all stays in here.
Yep.
Question beyond that is what happens next? $15 plus 2, well, I think, yeah, it's like, so any powers that we play will be 16 because we have Seek Power.
Yeah.
So is 16 plus 2 Herbalists the way to go here? That's an interesting question. Probably doesn't go in. I mean, I am going to have to get rid of some number of these spells.
Yeah.
There's so fucking many.
Okay, what have we done? Deep Entrapment, as weird as that is, it's...
The thing about it is that this
How
deck
much
probably
Nightfall
wants
we
to
got?
just chill for as long as it can. I probably get rid of the, and for that reason, I probably get rid of the Darkstalker.
Yeah, so we keep Entrapment.
The Blast is also a fair question. Like, the biggest reason to keep the Blast would be the Momentum Builder.
And also, if with the, what's his face, because a Harrier becomes a Torch.
Yeah, which is, sort of, like, the biggest reason I was alright with it is that the Harrier is on it. And also, it just is removal, and this deck only has so much of that. Entangling Vines. No, I need to, so, like, I can't remove a ton of, like, removal things from the deck. It's important to note. I think Vines probably can go safely. This isn't an aggressive enough deck for it.
Yeah, Berserk, we keep Berserk.
Gift of Battle is an interesting one, because I think there are a lot of things that do enjoy the Berserk. I don't know if there's enough for me to be like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
but maybe.
Jump kicks, anything that gives a stat stays, because that's how our shenanigans happen.
Yep. Yeah, we want as much shenanigans as humanly possible. Gift may just end up being a cut because I gotta cut some spells.
Yeah. Wow, we ended up not being a major primal.
Yeah. This deck ended up being a bit more time, which is fine because the Herbalist gets us where we want to be. Alchemical Blast is very good, and you can't really dissuade me. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The Sky Snapper might be something we throw out here, as weird as that is.
It doesn't really do the defense.
Yeah. There are 20 units. This is either 16 or 15 power. 15 may be dangerous. I mean, it's technically a 17 power deck currently.
Nope,
although, God, I'm sorry. Although with the this is a real mishmash of colors. I'm happy whenever Time is my biggest faction, just because Time is the most fixing.
Yeah. Got those 2 Elysian banners.
Right, like, this deck definitely wants to be able to interact with things, like, which is why I like Alchemical Blast.
Okay.
So probably want to play 16 power in this deck. Anyway,
How many units we want to go down?
I would probably be willing to go down to 18 units. Probably don't want less than that if I'm carrying 4 weapons in this deck. Not sure about the Purge Leader. Mostly just on the grounds. Like, he'll win the game. He'll win games that go long, which is nice.
Stabilizing, yeah, as well.
First Frost Shaman is an interesting one. He does continue to help us hold the board. I guess we do have the Xenon Guardian to play long.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2 drops, which I think I'm alright with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably fine to cut the Grave Tender. This deck isn't going to do much with that.
Nope.
We got 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know if we want to kill the Last Light Infusion though, because it's.
Infusion is
Nightfall
still
and stats?
more stat. Yeah, like my Last Light Infusion is stats.
Draw and stats, which is nice.
And I get that's like how many activators do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
Technically 8,
Yeah.
sort of.
7.5.
So it's like, do we want 7 or do we want 8 activators? Is I guess what it comes down to.
7.5 or 8.5.
It is also worth asking if this wisdom stays. Maybe I cut a lot of the double influence. Deck's definitely going to be a bit awkward to play to begin with.
Yeah. Really is like the primal.
Yeah, the primal's quite important. It also makes me feel less good about the Purge leader in particular.
Yeah.
Like 2 cards to cut here. We're at 18 unit. The only reason I feel bad about cutting the Alchemical Blast is because we really don't have too much interaction.
Yeah.
Like, we've got the Entrapment, we've got the Predator's Instinct, 2 of the Peacekeeper's Helm and the Changey Stick, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
there's that. Then the question is, do I play this deck with 15 power and basically always try to throw something away for the Herbalist? Fairly. But also just cut the Watchwing. I feel like being able to, like, the incremental momentum she can build up can be quite good. But if I get her when the... I guess I do have Yeti as well, so, like, Alchemical Blast... That can serve for it as an Alchemical Blast. Copperhall Porter is also... Yeah, I hadn't really looked at him in a bit.
It draws us Justice, but we need Justice to play him.
Yeah, so maybe I go down on Justice, up on Primal. I lose out potentially on the Watchwing, the Helm, the Shield, and the Entrapment. I do get the Herbalist, so this deck would have 6 sources of Justice, and maybe that's enough. No. So close. If this is like 3 with another one, that would be fine. But like, right now, this deck basically just wants to survive long enough.
Yeah, it's got the Herbalist. It's got the Herbalist.
We'll see. This deck's gonna be really awkward to pilot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give myself that out.
I think we have
when
to
I go
look
through
very
with it.
hard at any hands we get that have Herbalist in them.
Oh yeah.
Like Seek Power and Herbalist, if we get those in our opening hands, will really fix our influence.
Yeah, and this deck is definitely just going to want something playable more than anything. Like, it's going to want to take actions on the early turns because I think it'll have a lot to help it stabilize until the Momentum Builder gets out.
Herbalist is definitely, it goes down and it helps us get our power base.
Yeah. The only thing that I worry about is if I'm going too much into the Momentum Builder plan. You know, can this deck win in other ways is the question. Guess we'll see. This is a very weird deck.
Do a Changey Stick so we can put things in the air and we can definitely make things big.
Hello, Snake 11. It doesn't have any cards that are playable. Neither does this.
Neither does that.
Ah, look, it's all of the Justice cards. Now,
Yeah,
granted, I need to play units to even be able to play them. So, like, looks like we're at the mercy of our deck.
Come forth!
We lose!
Yeah.
The new Mulligan rules would not save this deck. This deck's gonna have some awkward hands. Oh, good. You got that immediately. Yeah. Gonna end up like, God, they're gonna get a power and turn her into a 4/4, which I guess is not the worst thing for me, because then I just take the 4 damage and they don't play anything. All right, well, that's actually not so bad because with the silence that is quite bad. That's good. Now we'll be able to play our Justice cards.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Question. What now? I don't really care about Strength of Many, right? I like Gaslight Infusion or some shit here. Get as large as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Strength would let us swing the Yeti. Kind of okay with just doing a bunch of damage to them and then silencing this next turn. I mean, it does suck. I kind of do want to silence that at some point. I guess I do also have the Helm on one more. That's not actually that much of a problem for me. In fact, I may just silence this. In fact, I do silence that. Like, the 2 damage is not really moving the needle that much. Question then, I think I do this with the Peacekeeper's Helm. If I can play that.
Yeah, it makes him really big too.
So now we'll see how much lifesteal they got.
Yeah.
We'll say we're currently outracing them, which is nice.
I was staffed.
Staff of Speed is quite nice, yes. So much silence.
My oath is true.
All right, that's actually
coin stays good.
quite good for them to have gotten. Shit!
Oh, wow.
All right, now we have a problem.
Okay, so we have to silence Unblockable.
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I fear this more than I fear that, to be honest. This is where it gets awkward. Yeah, their deck's really fucking good. Every single card they've played here is incredible.
I mean, sorry, only stunned rather than permafrosted.
If I play the Staff of Speed here, I do unexhaust this and throw away and get to see what their hand is.
Do you want to silence that more?
That is the question. I think I'd rather see their hand and like have a blocker. Ah.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, wow, we're fucked. Holy shit, everything.
Their deck is amazing.
They fucking nut draw. They
All right.
fucking nut drew.
Second.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, their
Holy
draw
shit.
is fucking amazing.
I'll find
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
It's not great. I mean, at least I can't activate the Stalkers yet. But yet is the operative word.
Congrats on your win, Snake.
With precision.
Oh, Jesus. I think I silence this now that I know that I'm going to die and be dead.
That's quite enough.
Meter is a blocker. You fucking figure it out.
There's the power. Yep.
That doesn't matter too much. I mean, they're already getting lifesteal on anything they draw.
Yeah.
The Blade Whirl is going to be an issue.
Yep.
At this point, we really just want to hold out for as long as possible. Continue swinging in with our Yeti pretty hardcore.
Yep.
To the point where I might First Frost Shaman here. So we know right now that they have, what, a Blade Whirl with
and a Spirit Blade
Entrapment
Stalker.
and a second Spirit Blade Stalker. I think
Yeah,
what I
we threw out their
do is
entrapments.
play the First Frost Shaman and attack in with Strength of the Many to back him up.
Yes.
Cold got you down.
Yeah, it does. And then I get some cheeky 1 damage in.
Yeah.
59. I think I keep the strength of many up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the nice thing is that they are giving us a lot of units for free.
Ah.
That's fine.
That's rough.
It's annoying, but it's not... If they attack in, I strength of many, and that's quite good for me. That's pretty good, too.
Nice.
Probably just Stalwart Shield and start attacking in to get that clock rolling.
And with your flyer, or?
Yeah. At this point, we try to hold up 4 as much as possible.
Yeah.
Question is if they can get her down.
Yeah.
The nice thing is if they, whatchamacallit her, extinguish her, then that doesn't do anything. So that's good. Yeah, the thing that kills us here is cut ties.
A little bit of this.
This is where this game gets fun.
Very good that we threw away their entrapment.
Yep. So we know we still know they have a Blade Whirl.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's going to be an issue. There it
Dance
goes.
with me.
No, I'm good.
My oath is true.
Okay, and then we're gonna
Yes!
we're gonna murder the fuck out of that. Bye.
Well, that's good at least. They do still have like a 5-2 that's gonna be it's gonna get huge.
Yes.
But
That
that's
increases
quite
our
good.
clock massively.
That potentially wins us the game next turn,
With
although they
strength of
will
mana,
attack in
yeah.
with the 7. They're gonna gain 7 health this time.
With 5, yeah.
Worth noting.
Mm-hmm.
The nice thing about this secret pages is that I can now hold it up for years and years. So, the only problem here is that if this is an entrapment, we lose. If they have a second entrapment, then we just lose.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is the, is what happens, basically.
Nope.
We will still have 2 things in the air, which is...
Nope.
I don't know if I care to play her. Ask them politely not to play.
Oh yeah, we slowed their entrapment.
Ah, it costs 8. Okay, right.
Oh, their bird. Yeah.
I can force them to attack this, is basically... So yeah, we know that's an entrapment.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of that. It's just an 8-cost entrapment.
We just slowed it, yeah.
So now what I basically do is force them to use the entrapment on this instead of the 2/7. So now it's like we're doing 3 damage every turn, and they have to spend. They have to like, if they don't do it here, they lose the chance, and like it gets very awkward for them. Yeah, so you can see how hard they have to think about this, which is really nice. Perfect. Question now is, do we play the Herbalist? And I still think I don't have to. Like, I can always play her out and then use her for Strength of the Many.
Yeah.
Let's hope they didn't pull another entrapment.
We're in top deck war.
We all serve Argent
Shit.
Point.
That's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Because it can just attack in on their turn. That's going to win them the game.
No.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
so we combine Predators with Strength of Men, can we?
yeah, we can. It sucks, but we can. It's the only way that we don't lose this game.
Yeah.
That's why she's a problem. They really actually should
Yeah.
have buffed her up to a 4/4, but hey.
Yeah.
Who am I to judge? I guess it doesn't really matter which of these we give killer to.
Yeah.
They don't have anything in their hand.
Nope.
Yeah, it sucks that I don't have anything with 3 attack to do this to.
Yep.
Like, if my Harrier was out, that would have been alright. Although I guess it still would have died, and I wouldn't want to give that up. They are pushing our clock back by quite a lot, I gotta say.
Yeah, we are in top deck war.
And I mean, the big problem is with that 1/1
They're
just chilling there that they
drawing,
just
yeah,
they
lifesteal.
keep getting such good things. To the point where maybe I wanted that Yeti to hit the 1/1 instead of the bird. That might have been a fuck up on my part.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess the bird wasn't really a problem.
Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Yeah, so here is the issue that I have now. I can't
Yeah.
kill that.
No.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna grind us out here.
Yep.
That helps.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
I think I just need as many units on the board as I can here. They are unfortunately gonna gain 5 more health.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's,
a problem.
I think I lost when I
Yeah,
didn't
we
do
should've
this.
killed
I
that
fucked up. I
lifesteal,
wasn't
yeah.
thinking about it at all. I was just
No,
clearing the
neither
path
did
so I could win the game.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet, but I think that when I lose this game, it's going to be because of that 1/1
Yep.
that I refused to kill off when I
Yeah.
had this guy here.
We do have another silence.
Yeah, we have another one,
We
so
have
that
another
could
one
help
of her.
us. But I have just given them so much lifesteal value.
Yeah.
Like, I had to use the Killer Instinct on the Paladin, because they
Yes.
would have that
Yeah.
would have killed me.
Yeah.
But at this point, I basically had the choice between the bird, which I was scared they would put a weapon on, and her, which was giving everything lifesteal and letting them live against my clock. Alright, well that does exist. So now we just need the changey stick.
Yeah.
And them to be cowards, because cowards are good.
Yep.
Like, again, like I said, we're not dead, but if I lose this game, I think it was on the back of not killing this off.
Careful now. It's heavy.
Wow, bold. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he'll get big, and that's good.
A world
They're not drawing super great. And we will have something large. And if they decide to attack in, all I have to do is give up one of my 2/2s.
Yep.
If they have a stat trick to back them up, though, then I get real sad. Alright, we kind of have to pray that that's not a stat trick.
Yeah.
It is not a stat trick. Changey stick. That can help us dig to our changey stick.
Definitely can.
That said, I probably just play the Xenon Guardian here and keep them kind of scared
Cowardly.
of me. Yeah.
Extremely cowardly.
Because, like, the +2/+2 every time they attack is no joke. I need to make sure I keep up with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, changey stick is kind of where this game is going to be decided. How far down these 15 cards this changey stick
I
is.
haven't already used it, right? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I got the staff.
Like, changey stick is the one that helps me play it and live, because we do have to be real careful about that.
Yeah.
I do force them to give up that. Alright, the question now is, what do they have in their hand?
They have something, right?
It's Saddle Up or Strength of Many. That turns it into an 11/11. I don't think I can, so I don't think I can afford not to block it.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Strength of Many also turns it into 11/11. I think I gotta do this. Okay.
Lock horns.
Basically equivalent. Gains them a lot of health. But it does kill that.
You ain't.
You ain't nothing. I do think attacking with the Xenon Guardian there might have been correct. So I think I may have fucked that up. Yeah, definitely not playing my best right now. Which happens.
Yeah.
Angie can still win it for me if it's not the last card on my deck.
Yeah. How many cards they got?
More than me, yeah.
Um,
God, they're at 20 health. Letting them have it. We'll see what they pull here.
You can do
That's
this.
great. That's incredibly bad.
I wouldn't put on a lifesteal.
Alright.
Changey stick and jump kick. Alright. Momentum builder? Or
It goes on the momentum builder, yes.
where's your polymorph?
The 6/6. The thing is, I need to end this game at some point,
right,
and I
yes,
need to
you
stop
absolutely
the.
need to, yeah.
It'll be a 3/3 frog, but that's fine.
You jump kick this turn or wait?
I don't really need the jump kick right now. And I can always play it if I want to. I can always roam if I want to.
No.
Like, there was an argument to be made to play it on the Baying Ceratosaur and attack in there in case they wanted to block, but probably not worth the trouble. Entrapment. Jump kick
with
should
the
win me
jump
the game
kick,
next
It'll
turn.
be lethal, even, yeah.
That don't do it.
Yeah, that kills that, but we have lethal jump kick.
Yep, as long as that's not an entrapment.
As long as they don't gain, if they're still remain cowards and don't regain life.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to attack into that 2/2 here. To be quite honest. Here you go. You have a... Oh, no. I keep doing that.
You know,
I am almost out of cards. That is a true statement. They may be able to mill me here. I will give them that.
well, we do have jump kick, so we have
Yes, we have jump
6
kick
damage.
for 5 burst damage.
have
Oh,
3
you have a
of
third Xenon Life Speaker. Cool. Cool. Oh my god. Didn't realize my entire deck was power.
That was all at the bottom.
Yeah. Alright, if they don't gain health this turn, then we have it.
Unfortunately.
You've got a familiar
Shit!
face.
I cannot believe this.
Oh, bugger.
This is how we die. I hate this. I mean, 13...
God, what do we even have left in
14,
there? I mean, if we could
15,
put something on our boy and jump kick him,
Yeah.
maybe.
The problem is they're attacking into
yeah.
this. Yeah. It's... This
mean-
game is unfortunately done. I just let them... I would have won this if I had killed off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second life speaker.
Yeah.
So I'm playing like crap tonight. Oh well. Sometimes you win games, sometimes you throw away 2 games.
Yeah.
Boy, it would help. Like, I know my deck has, what, 16 power in it? It would help if it wasn't all in one single block. Doesn't really help me. Just giving them up would just give them more health.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, they drafted so much life. I mean, basically,
drafted 3
they
of
drafted 3
those.
Xenon Life Speakers. That card is uncommon. Getting one of them feels pretty good.
Oh, we can silence it. And we're just sitting in the air.
That doesn't matter.
That's quite enough.
It's more that this lets me a space. I think that might be enough to help me win this. Yeah, it's like I'm giving up one of them. Like, I have to do something here. I think I can jump kick to kill that. Not enough. Might have to. Them getting even more lifesteal. Of course, then they sharpen reflexes it.
Entrapment.
Fucking A!
Where's
Their deck is incredible! Holy shit! Every card they had was incredible! And we would have won that!
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
I need to pay more attention.
Yeah.
That game took like half an hour, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Damn. That kind of night. Like, God, when I saw that slow, I was like, you know, like when I saw their hand with the slow, I was kind of in awe. And then they just kept drawing good cards. And then at the end, I drew power like 6 times in a row. Which I guess meant I didn't do it earlier, but still. Oh my God. I can't feel bad about losing that game, but god damn. I probably can feel bad, I would have won it. Because they really didn't have the answer for the flyer. They just had enough lifesteal that it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh well. I was too scared of them strapping something onto the 1/1 when I should have been scared of them doing literally anything. Like, you know, like getting even more lifesteal, basically. Yep. That was the issue there. And now the issue is this hand. Playing against Tim Tim again.
Primal.
Alright, well, that does at least help.
We have the momentum builder in a bunch of ways to, like...
throw away here. Probably the jump kick, I think.
Yeah. If we want Turning Ritual, that
unless this
momentum
is bad.
builder, right?
Yeah.
We did face
Just keep moving.
Yeah. In our last draft. You can face someone twice. I throw away that in Bold Adventurer now, I think.
Let's see.
Yeah.
A little bit of this.
This does mean we need to draw a third power.
We do, yeah.
Real question here is Tim playing the exact same deck? Because he was playing Skycrag last time.
Yeah. An Outlaw last time.
Yeah, and he did play an Outlaw on us in turn 2.
The ice is deep here.
That's new, though. Alright, I probably fucked up. By throwing away the 2.
Ah.
I probably should have still thrown away the jump kick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think this is how we lose this. If I miss power this next turn, I probably just straight up lose the game.
Yep. Yeah.
That part doesn't really matter. Alright, well, we don't lose straight up. Nice.
Dinosaur?
Ceratosaur, or do I slow play it into the momentum builder?
Draws 2 cards, I guess. Yeah, it's just guaranteed.
He's only a 2/2 is the problem. Like he
Mm-hmm.
loses to these and also to a weapon, so I think I have to actually slow play this. And then we pray. No blocks. So the 20 ritual doesn't happen. We're gonna have to hope that one momentum builder does it for us. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance I just lose no matter what, but I think.
Well, we can kick the momentum builder.
Not
do you
now.
put Ceratosaur out?
I think I put Ceratosaur out just so that I can get something on this momentum builder. Like, you know, I think if I win this game, it's going to be off the back of having played 2 momentum builders and stabilizing. I know that this doesn't help me stabilize, but hopefully the momentum builders do. I mean, at least they didn't have a weapon to put on her.
Yeah.
I don't care if they play it, have to spend a spell to kill it. It's the block damage that I care about more. Yuck. That's 2 health. I think we just lose this when they torch our face.
Yeah.
Oh well. Like I said, this is going to be a tricky deck to pilot. Alright, well.
Too slow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they have managed to draft 2 separate Skycrag decks and face us and get really good starts each time. My fuck up was throwing away the call it Bold Adventurer there.
Adventurer,
I
yeah.
for some reason thought I had the 3rd power. I'm playing bad tonight. It's probably better that this stream is gonna end soon because I am playing like hot garbage. I think we lose that one regardless, but
Yeah.
like there have just been so many situations where I'm like, oh, that was the wrong decision.
Yeah.
That was the wrong decision at the time, not just in hindsight. Oh well. I think it would have helped us in the sense that they wouldn't have been able to do as much damage to our face.
Yeah, the damage on that double.
If
though.
I throw away the Sarasaur there, what ends up happening is that I have 2 units that can block, one of which that can block without dying. They would have had a lot, but they would have gotten less of us there. And like, I probably don't end up playing the Twinning Ritual. Yep, they added me. Probably say hello to them, play them twice. But later. Brawler, the creeper's nice.
Yep.
This hand can win games. Got an activator. That's good too. Don't play a Justice, please. Like the one thing that'd make me scared. Hey, good game, Tintim.
Let's see. A little bit of
I definitely
this.
had. I feel like I had a better showing in the first one than the second one, but still pretty good overall. This deck is kind of all over the place.
I fly for the throne.
We went way into the momentum builder here, and so far it has not really paid off for us.
We didn't really have like a deck outside of that.
Yeah, it's hard to say what the best deck we could have drafted in that was. Might as well get the momentum builder and
Time
run with it.
quickens.
And I don't hate what we're doing right
Guide
now.
my fists.
I don't like that they have the extra justice there. Nice that we get the momentum builder out. I do like just getting random war cries in. And now I gotta pucker my butt every time they leave 4 power up. How much do I care? Yeah. Alrighty. That goes to that, and that's fine. Ooh, that can be fun.
Instead of Gruan?
Yeah, the Gruan form is still a trick, and I can also use that if they try to make some cheeky blocks on the momentum builder. It also lets her attack into this.
Yeah.
So, like, kind of where we're at.
Yeah, that one.
But now we just pucker our butts.
Yeah.
They have anything to remove that baby.
Yeah.
They play a downfall on us.
Eat steel.
Oh, I will.
And you can temper that creeper. I don't think we care.
Yeah. It does let them attack all in, I'll
Let's
give
see.
them that.
A little
And they
bit
do
of
gain health
this.
from that stuff, from both of these when they temper it. So it ain't the worst thing in the world for him. Do I Gruin form here? I think I do.
Yeah.
Like, it actually stops so much of the value that they could be getting here, because now they can't even swing all in.
Yeah.
That's kind of huge. As is this.
Twinning that.
I probably twinning that, you know, it turns into a 6/6 and a 5/5 before the tribute happens.
Yeah.
I keep the 2/1, but I think and he has to attack is part of this.
I
and
think they can sell the farm to kill him.
They can, which should be fine, I think. Especially because I still have the 2/2 in the air. And then I spin this guy up. Ho ho ho! Now I have a 5/5. Ooh, scary. That's desperation right there.
Time quickens.
Oh. Yeah, we can slow it whenever they pull.
Yep.
Almost certainly should, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can see what their hand is, and I don't think I mean, like, I could play the other spike back. I don't know if I do.
Put it on our flyer? Or on the...
Yeah, it's mostly, do I put it on the momentum builder to get it at 11 health? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
does go
10,
down.
11, 12, 13. Yeah, it dies even with the Staff of Speed.
Yeah.
So I might as well just
Put it on the flyer?
put it on the flyer and just continue attacking. And also, like, say, hey, no. Ah, hello there. No.
What about the Sentinel?
What about him? No. I don't want them gaining 5 health.
Ah, yeah.
Lifesteal killed the shit out of us. Yeah, that was also their Rise unit.
Yeah, oh.
Which definitely
yeah.
tells you a lot.
Ah.
Yeah, like basically them gaining 5 health there was a way for them to stick in it long enough. Sort of like our first loss here.
Hey,
Yeah, 5 health and a deadly blocker. Alright, deck not going 0-3. Ooh, insta-Q. Yeah, I mean, that's why Momentum Builder is such a top pick. No, there's only one playable card in this. I actually am totally okay with this. Especially going
Twinning
first
Ritual,
gives the Loyal Watchwing the best chance.
Yep.
We've got Twinning Ritual for the Momentum Builder.
Yeah.
They did get a potentially Snowball there. We'll see what colors they're in. That means it might be Teriak's Hatchling, which is
that fourth
totally
power
fine.
is very good.
Fourth power quite good.
Adventure to Twinning Ritual. Because they haven't played anything yet.
Let's be ballsy.
Being ballsy is the only way we win.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, Echo.
It's the second Echo card they've pulled. Okay. Ooh, Echo Justice returns. Metal Gear. That's at least a little bit scary.
I fly for the throne.
I probably, unless they put a thing down, will like hit the Momentum Builder here, or play down the bigger Momentum Builder here. Unless they play a weapon on it, in which case, yeah, whatever. They get that War Cry, but I also get my War Cry. They also have Atric, good to know.
Together, we'll find the path.
Together, we'll find the path. Ooh, that's fun. So yeah, I probably play this Momentum Builder here, the one that can block profitably. I also almost certainly block with her. And then we pray. Another power here would be quite good, because it would let me Predator's Instinct and also play the Momentum Builder, the second Momentum Builder.
Yeah. Ah.
Have fun. Probably the second Momentum Builder?
You gotta kill that Momentum Builder.
I would guess.
Ah, the shield. It's
that
nice
is
to
fair.
pair for the other one.
Yep. The question now is, do I play this killer to kill that off? And I think the answer is yes. Especially because I can play the second Momentum Builder.
Yeah.
Because he will, when I activate the killer, gain 3 attack.
Yes.
I mean, I I should have attacked him there. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up that brain fart. Hopefully that 1 damage and Warcry don't matter. Okay, this is a reality shift deck. That much I guarantee. Entrapment! Well, they don't have an entrapment in their hand, which means it's full speed ahead, baby. Time to build some momentum.
Yeah.
Especially because it's nightfall now. I probably actually should have played the Ceratosaur first to avoid entrapment. Yeah, that was actually a mistake because I had the ability to prevent entrapment when they had left 4 power up, but anyway. We didn't get punished for it. Not a misplay, just extended VM. Holy shit. So he kills the momentum builder here. Can't play him.
We can't play him.
They at least trade, and I do keep getting bigger things.
Back with a 5/5 or not?
If I could play him, I would. That's actually the problem here. Although, honestly, if they don't trade with the if the momentum builder lives, I feel like they're in a lot of trouble.
That's a lot of damage to their face.
I mean, it's
to take.
Oh god, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If they don't kill a momentum builder, that's what 10 to their. That's a. I think they can afford.
No, I mean they could block it with the.
Oh right, yeah,
is
totally.
the thing.
Yeah.
Damn. I really wish I could play this because I would absolutely just swing this boy straight in.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm actually okay with them doing that. Like, I was actually sort of hoping that I could get that kind of thing. It's essentially trading those two for each other and giving me another turn to, like, pull a changey stick or something.
Yep. Yeah, if only we could play the,
When my other momentum builder gets moving, you're a dead motherfucker. You know, like, I could also jump kick if they choose not to take that.
Yeah.
And I do get a 1-for-1 trade off of it. They're also playing 4 colors, which, you know, more power to you.
Yeah. Yeah, jump kick, changey stick.
Changey stick.
Do
yeah,
things like give it health, maybe, as well?
I'm okay with that.
He's big. Well, he will get big.
Yeah. So I think at this point I just go wild, right? Like, whatever happens, they have to trade something. If they get so fucking greedy that they take the 5/5 trade there, then like the momentum builder has killed this off. They've taken 3 damage to the face. I play a stall and a Xenon Guardian.
Yeah.
It's ballsy. Yeah, like they do take that, but I do still have this deadly that can keep attacking in.
A world to build.
It's like, again, the longer I can keep this momentum builder alive, the dumber this gets. Home of challenge blocking!
A little bit of this.
Health game's not
He did, in
great.
fact,
we
get
have
that.
actually.
Not surprise me. Could really use some draws, to be honest. Like, if I could play this guy at any point, I think we would have won the game.
Primal, yeah.
So they still, at this point, they kind of have to.
You're trading for the hatchling?
I kind of have to be honest. I mean, all this sort of sucks now. Like, they have to take this trade, though. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's really anything that helps her stay alive any longer, so I'd rather get the Warcry. Like, if I could have played him at any point, it would have been nice.
Ah.
I have a feeling we're gonna lose this. As annoying as it is.
I'll find.
Like, our draws have been so dead. We have to draw 2 before we can even play the Stalwart Shield and get the next one going. I guess at least if we pull the changey stick at any point ever,
Or jump kick.
we're in good chair. We're in a good place.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That starts them going.
Gets them going. That is good. They have 5 health worth of stuff here. They'd have to sell out like 3 things to block the Xenon Guardian as well. That might be worth doing, to just pump up the Guardian. Make it just awkward enough for them, and then attack, like, with all 3 of these. Because, like, I need 2 power draws for him to become the gigantic boy he's always meant to be.
Yeah.
They're not dead yet. That's a fascinating decision. To go down to 1.
For the bold adventure, too.
Yeah! I'm not sure about that, anything that happened there. Did they just decide they didn't want to win? I mean, I honestly, they were kind of out of cards at that point.
It's too late to repent.
It's too late to apologize. Too late.
Hi, Power.
Yeah, nice
There's
of
Primal.
you to finally show up. So, like, what? They have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if
you kill her something, right?
If I kill off the 3/2, because I don't think he does anything else, I can't get him.
And then next turn you can make your Xenon Guardian huge.
And then I just...
And you have a Star Wars shield.
A space, I think. I mean, I attack in with the Xenon Guardian and allow them to get value. I guess they could double block with this, but then shit gets real bad for them. It is interesting. I may just attack in with this, because I do now have that available to me. Yeah, it's like I can double block the Guardian if I kill her.
They can't double block Guardian if you kill her.
Oh, what?
Can, right?
Yeah, they totally can.
Totally can, yeah.
That's fine.
I don't understand if you kill her first, they can't double block.
There would have been
There's a
3
and a
there's 2 3s and 2 2s. Surely
Yeah.
they could, right?
I don't see a way that they wouldn't have been able to. Anyway, they are at 1, so they would have had to, but they would have, like...
Oh, they can't double block there at 1. Okay, yeah, so they would have had
Oh, right,
single
A
block.
space.
Right, yeah, A space.
Right, the 2/1 was relevant there.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Right, yeah.
I was discounting the,
The deadly unit.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are right, yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
can. I still think even, like, yeah, I mean, it was lethal.
Me, yeah! Thank you!
Thank you, Knife
I
Crow.
don't know much about this game, but here's some bits.
Yeah, we're
Same.
definitely playing some high-level, hard-to-explain kind of stuff right now. And this deck is awkward as fuck, but somehow we have
Yeah.
2 wins with it, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, yeah, we had options. Like, the Guardian would have gotten big.
Yep.
We finally had enough
Turns
power
out
for
the
the
twinning
shield,
ritual.
So...
Yep.
No.
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 I don't have anything to play.
Nope.
Getting that momentum
Well, we
builder.
still don't have anything to play, but...
But we have the momentum
we have the
builder.
momentum builder.
That is good. I will
really
need
play
something
him.
to play with him, but I mean, we're halfway there. We just need one more source. Like, if you need 2 for him, it's like, fuck. If you only need 1, then it's like, yeah, that's alright. I guess I told them I have a jump kick, which is fine. Terrible, I know.
Okay, we have a watch ring.
Yep.
That's about it.
That's about it. Oh, yeah, also.
Oh, God, we're just fighting the same people over and over.
Yep.
That's bad. Guess we have, like,
I fly for the throne.
ways to pump her up.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, we need to throw something away for secret pages.
Probably the jump kick, I think.
Yeah.
I guess actually jump kick does kill one of these, so maybe
Mm.
it's the Staff of Speed or the Predators.
Maybe the Predator's instincts? We don't really have anything.
I mean, it's when you have the momentum builder,
Oh,
it
it
can do
can,
real well with
can-
it. I mean, it doesn't activate it, but
Ah.
we do have activators right now. Like maybe, I guess we will get the Harrier in play
Yeah.
with the Learned Herbalist. So it's either the Staff of Speed or the jump kick, and I think I've talked
Let's
myself
see.
into
A
the
little bit of this.
Staff of Speed here.
Yeah, it needs 4. It's too much for us. We can't really.
Because I really badly want to play. The strength is also a reasonable ask, because like 1 power things that
Yeah,
activate are
yeah.
quite good, and
Yeah.
like The extra effect on Staff of Speed lets me see their hand.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah. That is a tough one, I will say that.
Yeah.
The hope is, yeah, they attack in, and then I jump kick this and kill off one of their wisps until they quick draw it. Yeah, they at least don't have that, so they do lose a wisp. That's good.
Oh, that's very good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to get this game over with. By any means possible.
Do we Staff of Speed and see their hand?
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's probably pretty good. You know, the fuck are you gonna do about it kind of way. Alright, so, oh,
wow, that's their
Jesus.
entire hand. They're stuck, so they're on 4?
They're stuck on 4. So at this point, it's like the Accelerated Evolution, which is terrifying. The Umbran Coaxer, which is a lot of lifesteal and also potentially something that can go into this. The Siphon Vitality, which is ridiculously good.
Yeah, maybe when we kill
I think I kill the Coaxer.
Coaxer.
That's a really tough call, though. Like, basically, I think if they get to the power where they can play Siphon Vitality, we lose.
Fucked, yeah.
So I want to take as many possible plays out of their hands as I can. So it's like they can't play the evolutions right now. They couldn't play the Coaxer, but they only needed 1 to do so.
Yeah. I also don't have Primal at the minute. And put our Harrier down.
Harrier and kill that. I think I will, because this is definitely the best chance I have to just fucking
to
throw
we
it
need
down
to
and
get
kill
in
him.
because we're fucked if we can't get
That will help, the life gain from that. The point where I may just not even boink. I probably should have attacked there. Kill off as much stuff as we can. Nice! Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think I made the right call there because if they had pulled any power,
yeah.
they would have been able to play her out and potentially stabilize.
Yeah.
So yeah, alright. That's nice. If I can get this game to 3-3, I am actually very happy.
Yeah?
Playing an Alan Treebeard here. Unfortunately, I don't have any. If I had a time sigil, I would have actually kept this.
That was a time sigil instead of a primal.
No. This does at least play things.
Yes.
There's that. I also am going to get an extra draw here, which is good. Very
Seat
good.
power, excellent. That one.
Ah, a worthy opponent. Oh, I definitely dodged a bullet there. Their hand was ridiculous. Their hand owned and was good. So now I play down the Adventurer.
I'll find my way.
It's actually almost a shame we're on the draw with a hand like this. But we'll get by. Ah, good dog. Now Tane I can get into. So the hope here is that we can bluff them into killing off the Baying Sarasaur. This is actually a really good play into Scavenging Spikeback because I only get the 1 turn of value with him as a 4/4.
Yep.
It makes sense for me to attack into a 1-to-1 trade.
Ah.
Alright, scratch everything I just said. Still might get it though.
Second primal, and we have the Peacekeepers. Good.
That's right, baby, I'm selling the entire of farm. Oh, and they even gave me my shit. That's wonderful.
Justice for the Peacekeepers Helm. Is it 5 for the Helm?
Yes.
Yes. I always get changey stick and Helm confused.
They're, yeah, it's 5 and
and
6. If I pull 1 power, I'm very happy with myself. And I mean, I have 2 turns to pull the 1 power. That's good.
There it is.
That's very good. Alright, so now The question is...
Can't kill it if you helmet. You're big boy.
Yeah, it's mostly down to which one I change stick versus which one I rebuke. I think I'm okay, like, letting them go with this. I think I'd rather just, you know, fucking go hog wild. I might even put the rebuke onto this guy so they can both attack in. I think I might do that.
Okay.
I don't know which of these I care
so it's
more
helm
about.
this
Probably
turn
him.
and change your stick next.
Yes. I think it's this one. They're both kind of borderline cases. Okay, they do have a stat trick. That's unfortunate. That could lose me the game. I have to force them to spend it here, though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ah.
Damn, that is a really good counter, though.
Reinvigorate, yeah.
Honestly, I probably would have double blocked the spike back. He'd be in more or less the same position. I mean, you can do a lot of attacking in, and I will grant you that. Okay, we lose. Never mind. Runs over, go home. Wow. Jesus.
Well, it's
That's quite
Curator
enough.
and,
Not sure anything we do matters with all those 3/3s out there. We go down to 6 this turn.
yeah.
Oh my god. Well, you know, you win some where your opponent has a Siphon Vitality in their hand, and you lose some where your opponent has a Reinvigorate to counter your Peacekeeper's Helm, and then a Downfall to clear your board so you can't even change your stick.
Yeah.
Jesus. I feel like he just ace base here. Yeah, I think we drew some, we drafted some real clunker decks tonight.
Yeah.
Didn't really get in Fire very well at all, and I think Fire is definitely one of the stronger archetypes.
Yeah, Fire and Justice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably rate those as the best factions in the current format. Primal has Changey Stick, but that's about all they have. I mean, I will accept you DCing. Like, I won't hate it. Death be not proud.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. The one with endurance. I mean... I think if they time out this turn, we win.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, that is the most shameful way to get into diamond. I don't deserve this.
I mean, considering we frogged ourselves in one match, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh no, we didn't quite.
Apparently, that feels like you must not be able to.
The game just decided no, you're not allowed to get into diamond off of that. No. No, fuck you.
All right then. You know, sometimes it's better to not ask questions. All right.
Like we frogged frogged yourself. We
Strongly
we
agree.
deserve
Yeah,
a
we
free
earned
win.
that after we played
And we
Changey
frogged
Stick on the
yourself.
unit we Changey Sticked.
Yeah.
The saddest polymorph. In a real game, says Eternal. Oh, we're up against Hand of Naj.
Huh.
Really
No.
want that time.
You don't get that time. You want all your justice, right?
Yeah, all of those, like, what, 3, 4 sigils I put in the deck?
Uh-oh.
We've earned this. That's a
Yeah.
Teriax hatchling.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Yeah, we deserve this.
We deserve this. Forgive me, Fada, for I have sinned.
Yeah. We had this coming.
Yeah? Yeah? Wow, that's an interesting thing to have that go. So they're just playing a straight up Yeti deck. Hooray, we get to play the video game.
I'll find my way. I'll find my way.
Let's find our way. So the funny thing here is I can't actually block this guy. Huge mistake there, honestly.
Ah.
Not even fair. Yeah, buddy. Alright. God.
What do we do here?
Die horribly.
A world to build.
A world to Bill. A world for Bill. What are you gonna do? Sandglass Parma me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to kill the Yeti.
I need this.
Ah.
I mean, I guess I might end up
I mean, it
playing the...
I wouldn't have killed you.
Yeah, it would. They have a snowball in there now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it would.
Cold got you down.
Fortunately, I think the cold got me down.
And rebuke that Sky Snapper next turn.
Yep. After going down to, 7? Yeah, 7.
Yeah, so.
And if they decide to ult this, I think they just win the game. I'm glad they didn't, to be honest.
Ah!
Alright, that's an issue. That's a pretty fucking large and scary issue that I dislike greatly.
Well, you can kill one with Killer, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got you down. Again, they really could just ult here and, you know, end the video's game.
Yeah.
Like, that is a 6/6 is enough.
We're top decking like crazy.
Yeah, they have 5 cards. We're at 7 health. They're at 25. Turns out when you don't get to play the game until turn 4, things tend to go a little bit bad.
Yeah.
Hard to believe, I know. I don't even want to see what my top deck was.
Deserve that.
Yup. Yeah, this deck getting to 4 and 3. Frankly, I could accept such things. Oh, well, that was an up and down night.
Yeah.
Could have gotten a few extras if I had played a little bit better, but you can't put yourself up too much for that. We are going to finish up now since we've been going for 2.5 hours and done 2 drafts.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And I guess we got Pokemon Let's Go to play.
Yeah, we
Something.
do. Exhausted, you know, I'm still gonna play that game.
Yep. Let's be honest, 3 and 3. Yep. 3 and 3 and one of my chests spun up to gold. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this though. This was definitely an adventure of a night, but Had some interesting decks. Definitely did some fun stuff there.
You frogged yourself on stream.
We did frog ourselves on stream. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed. See you tomorrow for some more Kingdom Hearts. Speedy style.
Speedy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.